All right, I'm on hole number 7 of the Origin Links 9-hole Cup, Friday's qualifying round, rookie division. Let's see, it's on White Cliffs, and it's hole number 1. Aha. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna bring, normally on this, I bring a rock or a QB, and I'm out in this area right here, very close to, not necessarily at the end of this sand, but somewhere kind of like in this range where I'm here, and I've got max curl on it. With a QB, you're going to find yourself, if you hit anything great to the left, you could be in a spot of bother because you'll ride right along this rough down here. So with a rock or an apocalypse, you might be a little bit better off because you have more curl. And I'm thinking with my apocalypse, I might be even better off because it's got more topspin. And I want to try and get all the way down here to the tip to see if I open up this mouth coming in. If I open up that mouth coming in, I will have a pretty decent shot at it. So what I'm going to do is I know you guys are going to think I'm crazy. Me and Dale Appleby, I think he's the only other one. We have had long discussions about the claw. We both like the claw. It's not a bad club, not a bad club to take it all. So I'm going to bring a claw instead of a thorn. I like the claw because it hits 1.7, 1.5 per ring. It's got a pure number at 75 accuracy. It doesn't have as good a ball guide as the thorn. Backspin's negligible. It's the right there, but it's a better utility club. 1.9. Topspin's not going to really play into it. Better ball guide. All right, I'll bring a thorn. Peer pressure. I got you. I'll bring a kingmaker. Just because I want to see what the look is down there, and it's not. Let's see if I got my thorn numbers written down. I got all my thorn numbers written down. I do. Let's go. Let's just go do it. I probably don't need to bring a kingmaker because on the drive I'm going to have to take some off on the drive. I'm not actually pushing the limit. I'm just thinking of the kingmaker because on the second shot it puts me deeper into my club. So if I don't get down there as far as I want, it puts me, it's going to put me deeper into my short iron. If I get way down there, it's going to put me way deep into my short iron. I confuse this hole. There's several holes in Golf Clash that are like this, but there's another hole that looks almost exactly like this hole. Now the green, as far as like getting to the green, the second shot for the green is all different, but the drive shot looks very similar to this. And so I always get these two holes confused because I know in the other one, it takes a wood to get up to the cup. You're not this close. And I have overdrove it down in there, but this one's deeper. So I'm going to try max topspin. I'm going to see what it looks like if I can just put it all on there. And see if I can get deep down into that hole. I'm really concerned about my second bounce. Be 2.5 rings off. See, about 2.5 rings off, and you can see where the end of that sand is. So I'm pulled back quite a bit. I'm concerned about that second bounce. I want to make sure the second bounce has room to clear. 1.6 per ring, so that's 3.2. 1.7 per ring, 3.4. That looks like about 3.0. Max curl. Hitting it perfect. See if we can walk that sucker around the corner with all that topspin and see how far down into that I can get. Left myself lots of room on either side. Not as deep down into that hole as I would have liked to have got. I probably could have moved that a little bit forward from where I was at, but you can see like the trajectory when I came through right here. I had maybe a 1 ring great to the left, and I would have still cleared this rough, but if you hit anything 2 rings, then you're in it. And so if I went forward more in order to get more distance down here, then what's going to happen is I'm going to start pinching myself up against that rough on the left. I'm just curious if I was thinking about this yesterday when I was looking at this hole, and I should have did it today, and I wasn't even thinking. What I should have did was brought out my extra mile and see if I could bounce over and get over into this area right here. Where am I at in my club? There's min. There's max. I'm pretty close to max. Max is 1.9 per ring. So it's 3.9 divided by 1.9. It's going to be a 2.1 ring adjustment. I want to be to the left of the cup. I'm going to go right at it and actually do a little bit. 2.5. I'm going to do a little bit of an over adjustment. I think my angle was a little off there. I was at like 1201. Hitting it perfect. It wasn't far enough to the left. Wasn't far enough. I think that I could work that out with a wind adjustment. I'm going to put on here. I'm going to make a note on my stuff. And I'm going to make a massive adjustment. That would have been, I'm going to do a 30% adjustment. I'm going to swing at it hard the other way. I think that was probably about a 10% adjustment that I did. And when I've made it on here, it's been on grates to the left. So I know there's some kind of an adjustment I need to be doing there. The last couple times this has been in a tournament, I know the last time I was in a tournament, I think every hole or every shot that I made there, I hit was on a grate to the left. If I hit it perfect, it ended up on the right-hand side. So there's an adjustment we need to make. I'm not going to worry about it too much because, like I said earlier on, if you've watched all of the videos up to this point, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the 9-hole cup. I want to go out and play it. I'll play it, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because we have the spring major coming up next week, and I really want to keep my eye on the ball, and the ball is a major. And I haven't won a spring major. We got a second in the spring major, the last year's spring major, and I really want to get that career Grand Slam. So getting a spring major to go with my summer and winter will help fill the slots. All right, that was hole number 7 of the Origin Links 9-hole cup. Thanks for watching.